Yeah, I was all like, let me use my new computer because I can put Twitch on here and run Skype and my computer won't explode.
And did it not explode?
No, it didn't.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, Butts?
We're good.
Let me jump into Nico's game here.
Or I'm sorry, Snubble. Sorry, your name looks like somebody whose name ends in Butts on Twitter that I know. So, hello, Snubbles. Sorry.
Snugglebutts.
Snubbles.
I was really sad because, I mean, it's not really sad, just kind of like, oh man, because last night I got an Evolve Alpha actually from Mr. Calibajui.
Yeah, he was saying he was passing those
Yeah,
around.
and I got it running perfect last night at like 3 a.m. finally, being like, wait, I should lower the resolution. And then I did that and totally was like, whoa, it's too late. I got to go to bed. And then I came home today and it was like, oh, it's over.
Yep. Yeah, he hit me up over the weekend, and I was not really playing much of anything. Except for, I did some of this.
So,
Just dicking around in
in
the
the last
Halloween
half
thing.
hour, my skill tree reset on its own.
Oh, I love when
So
that
that's a
happens.
thing.
Apparently, I think Jen had that problem last week, or 2 weeks ago. Last time.
Last time on PSQ's days. Let me join up.
Oh yeah, and I want to keep Gamergate stuff to a minimum because nothing has really happened that's exciting. But this is kind of funny. You'll like this.
I was gonna
You'll
say
like
you're
this.
the one who is the one who usually brings it up. So
Yeah, I want to get it out of the way now, and it's hilarious. Apparently, a bunch of them tried to have a meetup in Portland at some barcade. I forget the name of it, but it's kind of famous, like Ground Control or Ground Zero or something like that. It's called. But so they rolled in. They put up, they actually had like a couple signs with the hashtag on it and shit, just so friends could find him. The place started clearing out. People were like, "We don't want anything to do with this
Nuts.
shit." And then the arcade actually went on their Facebook page, apologized because it wasn't like a planned party or anything.
Yep.
They just showed up, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't welcome that sort of thing here. We're sorry for anybody who felt bothered by their presence, and yeah, you guys don't come back."
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. Other than that, last night they were I'll keep this quick too. Last night they were getting all hyped up. Apparently, like the head of Gawker supposedly made this Facebook post about like this plan to infiltrate the hashtag with paid shills, quote unquote, or whatever. That's what they call them. Looking at the Facebook post, it was using an icon that last time the guy used it was 3 years ago for his Spotify account. It's now no longer on his page on Facebook. It had the British period outside the quotation marks, even though he is natively from America. He only lives in Britain. And what was the other
one
thing?
of those.
Well, the font looked a little weird. Oh, that's right. He signed it. He signed the Facebook post. I'm like, who the fuck does that? And well, apparently the account that it came from has been shut down. So it's probably an impersonator. But of course, right now they're all like, oh, that just validates it even more.
Jeez.
It's like, really, guys?
Just like, it's
I've seen catfish.
nice to see it's
Come on.
finally just, I'm not seeing it as much.
It's getting more dumber and more insane. Actually, a couple of their major members actually backed off from it. Like the guy who actually made the videos that started the bulk of this was like, you know what? I'm out.
I think it's kind
I'm
of in
done.
the same way where now, like, the Tea Party's not as big of a deal as they used to be. Like, this whole thing, whole thing is going to blow over.
There have been a lot of
Yeah,
comparisons.
the Tea Party had at least, like, a couple years. Gamergate's going to be like, well, those 4 months, those were good.
Yeah, someone else made she's working on an auto blocker, and she's been like posting her results on GitHub thus far. And right now, like it makes a list, but she hasn't integrated with the Twitter API yet. And like they were all like, "Oh man, well man, I'm on this list. Oh man, oh well, there's 15,000 of us." It doesn't account for how many. It's based on how many people are like it took the major figures and lists everybody who's following at least 2 of them, I think. And so A, it's not about actually how much we hate anybody. It's automated. And B, it doesn't account for how many of the 15,000 might be just burner accounts or sock puppets. C, even if it is actually 15,000 odd people, that's a drop in the bucket, and their recent plans to maybe try and boycott things or not buy anything on Black Friday. Like, all right, yeah, cool. I don't think any game company is going to care.
First of all,
somebody did the math, and they're like 0.0086% of the 186 million gamers in America
first of
estimated.
all, 15,000 people, even if that number is accurate, which, no, it's not. But even if it was, that's 15,000 people that actively bid torrent games. They never pay for them. Who fucking cares what you
Drop
do?
in the bucket.
And not only that, 15,000 is nothing to the fucking 8 million who will be purchasing shit this fucking holiday season.
Yeah, or like the 8 million people who will end up buying like Advanced Warfare today or whatever the fuck came out.
I'm one of those people. Shush.
Yeah, I stood in the line behind about 30
I
of them
bought it on
yesterday.
Amazon yesterday. What'd you buy it for, Nico?
I didn't buy it. I just stood in line behind people. I was seeing if GameStop had any more Sunset Overdrive Xbox One bundles.
The answer was?
They didn't at the store, so I had to order online. Although at least this time they didn't think my address was fake.
I have heard
it's coming Thursday.
I have heard it's quite good
What?
though.
I have.
It looks all right. Press F to pay respect.
That was
All right. First of all, yeah, you're right, but nobody buys Call of Duty for the fucking story. I'm sorry.
That's true. The gadgets look neat. It's a neat idea, and it looks like they ran with it pretty
I have heard
well.
staunch, very angry, sick of Call of Duty people say this one's pretty good. So.
Yeah, it looks like they injected some fun into it. Like, it's not my thing still, and I just think it's
I'm one of them
dumb,
guys that
but
everybody hates. I've always liked Call of Duty.
it's all right. And kudos to whichever developer decided they should make one of the early story levels that basically it goes from Frogger into the freeway sequence from the Matrix. Okay, I'm gonna show an Easter egg to everybody because I know if something comes up on your screen, there's a reason why. The up above the elevator upstairs here, if you jump on the sign, there's a box. It's got a skull on it. You might recognize that skull.
I want to see. Hang on.
Oh, I can see it on your. I'm watching on Twitch.
Basically, you get the Macromancer Discord effects on your screen if you open it. I already did.
It's pretty neat.
I don't think. Yeah, and it says Isaiah's hands off. Okay, I don't know who Isaiah is. Maybe Isaiah designed the Necromancer, but that's pretty much it.
Well, we don't know what
Easter eggs
Gage's
here.
last name is.
What is
We don't
Gage's
know.
last name?
Maybe it's Isaiah. We know she's Jewish.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Very well could be her last name.
Yeah. I'd have to read
I'm
things.
basing.
Oh, and if you guys want the other vault symbols, you can try and find me, and I can show you where
good.
they are.
I'm ready to go. I still have not heard any word nor see Jen on, so.
Yeah. Well, if anybody watching wants to know where they are, when you first jump up from the dumpsters over to the left of the statue to get up here, and then just hang left around this first ledge. There's one down here. There's one behind. I think it's the tallest point. It's part of the mission where you have to reactivate the
Thingamaboops
when you first get here. And then the other one is over in the far corner of the place. Just roofing it.
Oh man, roofies, really?
Let's not talk about.
Fine.
Let's talk about a.
Sorry, there was other stupid GG drama. Basically, the one guy one of the guys who backed out, some people got mad at him for fingering one of the other major members during a YouTube stream.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna make like whoa.
I was like, they're both
there,
drunk
dude.
and fucking around, so I don't care. So like, nobody played that card. Like, not that complaint. Oh, where was I? Oops. Yeah, it was. This was the guy who whipped out that big Facebook revelation last night is also the one of the guys who embarrassed himself in the same stream by the hell was he going on about? I forgot. Oh, this is how you pop that thing. Found the fuse box, but I don't know where that connects. And over here in the corner, you see where I'm going.
You know what stinks? Hearing people say like on PC people are much better than on like Xbox and stuff, and then
Nope.
you know I'm like,
Nope.
oh let me play some Evolve.
They just have better
Right, so I
names.
play Evolve, and you know it randomly sometimes puts your class in. You can put in a preference, or you can just be like whatever. And I end up being the medic, and all this guy goes in the chat. He's like, "Oh man, faggot took my class," and I was like, ugh. So like I switched over to the other one and typed out. I was like, "Yo, dude, you just had to ask. No need to drop f-bombs." And of course, right after it's like, "No, we're just kidding, man. We're just joking." I'm like, "Yeah, of course you're joking."
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Kids these days.
Okay.
Nah, he didn't. No, who knows what a kid sounds like nowadays? I sound like a kid sometimes.
I would have responded sooner, but I'm chewing on these fantastic fucking gummy cherry Coke bottles that I finally found after long last.
Nice. Yeah, I ate my. I had some regular Coke ones that were totally vegan.
Oh yeah. So do we all have the
I
pumpkin
do.
gun?
Woo! Woo!
Pumpkin party.
I didn't grab it.
It's in the shift
I
machine.
grabbed all my keys. I was like, do I want to grab it with claptrap or?
It's got a-
Oh, if you want to give it to somebody else, that's
Yeah,
fine.
'cause
We
I want
have
to see you
these
guys
two
use.
for a pumpkin
Yeah, 'cause
party.
I was gonna. Whoa! Right in my face.
It's got a jack-o'-lantern smile on it, and
You
everything.
your pumpkin all over my face.
Gross.
I got seed.
I got pumpkin guns. I got pumpkin beers.
That's awesome.
I still have pumpkin
Yeah,
beers.
I got a.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
still got like
sweet.
half a growler of. River Horse did a vanilla pumpkin ale. They just did one little keg of it, and I went in that day. I didn't even know they had it, but pretty good.
Oh yeah. Let's go do that Easter egg I wanted
yeah.
to do too. I wrote down what
Lead
we
the way,
supposed to.
son.
So we'll kill some time. We'll give Jen a little more time to maybe appear out of the ether.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would assume we were doing it.
Well, and
Saw the message.
I know she was alive Sunday.
But yeah, Evolve is fun though. Besides that whole thing happening, fun game. I think I'm gonna really enjoy playing more of that, especially because you just unlock different versions of the characters the more you play the certain classes and stuff. And the first one for the assistant support, or for the support class, is a robot, and I just wanted to play far enough and get the robot, but I couldn't get the robot. I wanted the robot.
All right, so we're heading down. Well, first we got to get to Regolith Range. Then we're heading south once we get in there. Also, I did I did a couple things, nothing major. I donated some more guns, so now there's another sub mission in that where we have to go help some dudes. And let me change skins.
So many things to do.
So much to do.
And I found the door where we get the scooters, but I didn't get them yet. So Jenny told me the password, which is 8008, and told me,
Boobs.
don't ask why I know that.
Boobs.
All right, so who wants to ride blue?
Boob. I'll get in yours. Matt's gonna get his own.
That's right, I am.
And I am aware that I am getting an Xbox One, and Halo is out next week. I will be playing a fair amount of that, but we will still be doing
Have
Tuesdays.
fun with your crazy Space Marines. I'm going to be playing
Where
a game
the-
with crazy Space Marines.
Space Marines. I'm trying to remember which exit for... I think we want the right one, because that's closer to where we need to be. Or at least, it's closer to a vehicle. Spawn. Oh, hey! Let's kill some thingies.
Thingies! Everywhere thingies! So what's new, guys?
Still trying to get power slide kills.
Sorry I was shit-ass sick
almost to
last
tier
week
4.
and couldn't make the show.
Yeah, well, Keith was still on the road or whatever, so
Yeah, that was a long drive home.
I think.
It was funny as hell. Obviously, I'll talk about this on Sidecast when we're all together again, but John was just like, this is the longest I've ever been in a car in my life.
Yeah. Also, that sidecast was pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, the
Was
live
it-
one.
Was it entertaining? Good, I'm glad. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
I also watched the video with Michael Myers as well.
Oh, you
It's
like
pretty
that?
Sweet.
His
that was
Tony
great.
Moran's sweet beat poetry.
Did
Yeah.
you see?
I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying.
Did
here.
you see John eating his first Funyun?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
you have
see
to,
that.
that's on my Facebook. Yeah, I checked. That's a good video
Okay.
too. John and Mel are in
I
that
don't
one.
book much face. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was been like most of my time. Like we went and did that, and then I hung out with John for 2 days, and hung out with Wiggly, which was interesting.
Yeah.
That I imagine that would be
Yeah,
surreal.
he's He's a interesting guy.
He seems a little strange.
He is quite strange, but he is very, he was really nice, you know, and he's very hospitable.
Man, my power slide game is
cool.
weak. I was doing so good the other day.
He was, and he wasn't too much of a sore loser when I beat him and John in Joker's Wild on the Philips CDI.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably stoked about that archive.org thing. Apparently, they just released a whole ton of classic arcade games.
Oh,
playable.
really? Yeah, he's got a sweet main cabinet.
That's good. That's gonna make We Talk Games that much easier.
Yeah, I was happy. I was playing some Raston on his main cabinet.
Raston's
I like
alright.
Raston a lot. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. So I always like playing a little Raston and Circus Charlie.
So I was fairly lucid just about the entire time that we were together, Keith. But do I owe anybody an apology?
No, nobody
Okay,
owes
cool.
anybody any kind of apology. Nothing bad happened. Everything was awesome.
There's chunks of Monday night I don't remember so well, so that's why I was asking.
You guys drank a lot of
We
absinthe.
drank a bottle.
You drank a lot of
We
absinthe.
drank a bottle of absinthe.
Yeah, like 3 glasses.
I think this was the wrong door, but whatever. Let's just keep going. Either way gets there. We just have to kill we have to kill Deadlift on the way.
I
He's only
like
level
killing
5.
things.
Who cares?
Yeah, while everyone else sobered up through the podcast, I got drunker the longer the podcast
So-
went because I drank 3 beers while we recorded.
Way to go, man.
I was like, man, everybody's passing out, and I just got here.
Pass it out, dude. I took a 2-hour ride home after that fucking.
No, you were good. John did get up after you left and was up for a little
I was
bit.
gonna say, last time I saw the Irish, he was cuddling up into the toilet as
Oh,
I
it was-
really needed to pee, and I was kicking his feet to fucking move so I could at least get in there and take a piss.
That was a great time, man. That was such an awesome 3 days, or 2.5, whatever it was. It was a lot of fun. It was a shame you couldn't come back Tuesday. The Witch Dungeon Museum was pretty sweet.
Honestly, dude, if I wasn't feeling half as shitty as I was that day, I would have stayed for Tuesday. But,
I forgot the sniper rapid fire.
dude, I was
Oh, well.
sick the whole week after that, after I left home.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
No, I'm glad I held out as long as I did. Because I had the next day off, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even getting out of bed today.
It was a shame we ate.
Getting gory.
We ate at this really cool we passed the diner the first day we were there, the Ugly Mug Diner. And we ate there on the last day, and it was cool because they just have a collection of like kitschy, ugly mugs from
Nice.
thrift stores and stuff for their coffee mugs, and it's good. I had breakfast poutine.
Ooh, describe what comes with breakfast poutine.
It was their hash browns, which were like really like pretty big cuts of potato, and then they cover it with their red eye gravy, which actually has some coffee in it, hence the red eye part. And it's almost like a cream chip beef with not so much cream, I felt. And that with, cheese curds in it and everything, and then a fried egg on top.
Huh.
Actually, maybe we don't have to fight Deadlift. I just looked at the map. I think it's right around the
Nice.
corner.
I'm a-coming.
Yeah, so that was a good little place.
I mean, we still got to kill everybody. Use something with some precision. We have to avoid shooting barrels.
Oh, it's that kind of Easter egg again?
It's that kind
Oh,
of
that's fine.
Easter
I'm
egg.
using an assault rifle. That's single.
There's only like 1 or 2 in town, but they're on the edges, and I don't know where exactly. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just leave and come back. It's not a far walk. If this is the area, I'm not even sure. I gotta double. I think so, though. I think it's up behind where all this crap of all this.
Oh, jeez, got right in my face. I didn't realize
Fucking
it.
get ass slammed.
Fellas all up in my
I just ass slammed the
All in
corpse.
my grill. But yeah, after that trip, I gotta recommend to anybody, like, go see
Okay,
Salem.
yeah, this is the area. I'm pretty
Salem's
sure.
a fun town.
Salem's
So
fucking
don't
cool.
shoot any barrels toward. No barrels towards the edge of the cliff.
Okay.
Like the ones that are a little further in, I think we're okay.
Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention. Obviously, I have to talk about it on the show because I gotta tell Mel and John. So you remember when we went into that like giant comic book shop, Harrison's, and Dana went next door into the witch shop, and I went in there with her first. We went in. At first, I couldn't stay in there because the smells were just overpowering. But there was a little altar to the dead where people were writing little notes or writing names on cigarettes and leaving them there. But then I realized they were playing Stevie Nicks overhead. And I was like, holy shit, did these people just watch American Horror Story Coven, or is this like...
Probably.
I'm like, or is this a real thing with witches love Stevie Nicks?
Oh, it's a real thing.
Okay, because I was like I looked at Dana, I was like, they're playing Stevie Nicks, and she was like, well, duh.
I've dated Wiccans before.
Girl power, man. Girl power.
Yeah, well, Dana, yeah. Like Dana just said, yeah,
Oh,
Dana
what
loves
is this guy
Stevie
doing
Nicks, so
up
she
here?
didn't
He's
care.
dying.
Dating
We got
a
a
witch,
badass
you
coming
guys, oh
down.
no.
You know, I'm trying to be precise here, man, but... Oh my,
I think
oh my
we're
guns are
okay. I'll be able to
scatterguns.
tell when I get to the platform. It's not a far walk if we have to roll out and reset.
That
so.
guy spawned behind me.
Oops, I got myself killed because I got greedy.
Fucking.
Got him. Problem.